they have a couple of rules that we haven't seen anywhere else there. So here they are. You are not allowed to camp here if you're a smoker.
Yeah, this is a totally non-smoking campground.
So I should rephrase that. You can camp here if you're a smoker, you just can't smoke. You're not allowed to vape. Yeah, so Katie, it's a new habit.
Oh, stop.
She might have to leave shortly.
And no pets.
And no pets, no. Exactly.
It's really clearly stated on the Wikicamp's listing. And
vape, smoke, pet.
Yeah, as soon as you drive in, there's a big sign up too that says non-smokers only. Unfortunately, we're not pet friendly. So
vapors, get out. That's what it says. Alright, let's talk about what we are doing. Katie giving her the dangerous job, sticking her up on the roof. You know, you got to really consider your own safety. Now, we thought we should do a quick segment on what do we do when we are always off grid, we'd never plug in. How do you actually clean your solar panels when you've been out back through all this red dirt and dust, and you know, even getting into this property, which is awesome, by the way. Look at this. I just love it here. I think because you can have a bath in the Outback as many times as you like. Yeah. And it's hot. I love it. Okay, so we have obviously talked up our, you know, the number one water transfer solution, which is this 12-volt submersible pump from Adventure Pumps. And if you haven't already checked out that segment, I'll put a link in the description, and then go straight to our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com, and you can get all the details on that, plus a discount code to get yourself one of these ripper little units. But what we basically have done here is that I've got a 20-litre jerry can. I've been keeping that full of water so that we can actually get not only the solar panels clean, so that we can make sure that we've got that primo amount of power opportunity available coming through the panels, but it is state of origin. It is mate against mate, state against state. Come on, Queenslander. And so the back of the van is so dirty, it's going to look grainy. So we're going to sort of kill two birds with one stone and hopefully only use the 20-litre jerry can. But solar panels, priority, and then the back of the van getting clean is number two. So Katie's got a bit of a system up here. So show
you how dusty the solar panels are. Yeah, it's pretty gross up there. Awesome. Testament to the adventures we've been having. Okay, so I've got my tub of hot water. Hot soapy water is all you need to clean your solar panels. We've got our soap, which is our On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, which is awesome and good for the environment, so you can use it when you're off grid and on properties like this.
Any sort of stuff that we use when it's like this with doTERRA, you can basically find how to get your hands on all this sort of stuff on our website as well.
Yeah, good point.
And we talk it up because it's awesome.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah.
And then I've got my soft noodle microfiber cloth, which is great. And then I've just got a little brush as well, just in case there's any stubborn stains up there on the roof that I can tackle at the same time. Basically. Yeah, bird poo, bat poo. Yeah. Who doesn't love that? And then I've got my little spray, so I can just spray off the panels. Okay, all right. Give that back.
Just quickly, what I'm doing here, this is an Anderson plug there, and I'm going into a 12-volt, the sort of old school ciggy lighter adapter, and I'm basically going to go straight in here, and Kate will just tell me when she's ready. We're basically going to spray each panel down individually, turn the pump off. Wait, I've got the power.
I've got the water, baby.
Yeah, I know. And then hand wash But get all of that sort of initial grime off there. All right, let's get into it. Are you happy?
Yes.
Righto, let's do it.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Beam me up. Boom. Pump on.
Pump on and in.
Look at that.
In she goes.
You'll hear that tone change when it's primed.
Okay, ready?
And then Kate is using a 5-metre extender hose, which is really great. And that basically is going to go all the way up there and make it better for her. Here it goes. Priming now. And boom.
All right, Polly, that's all we need for that panel.
Great. And
oh
then
my God, it's
I'll just
so
switch
gross
that
up
off.
here.
All right.
Awesomely gross, though. Oh, Jasper's yelling out. Oh, Jasper's in the vent.
Yeah, show us.
I don't know if
What do
you'll
you
be
mean
able to see him.
he's in the vent?
Hey, Jasper!
I'm waving.
Hi!
Hi. Can you see my hand?
Crazy kid. We see you, mate.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go. Oh, I love you too, babe.
Here we go.
Oh, do you want me to take that camera back, Polly?
Yeah, once you're done. All right, I'll quickly show you the back of the van so you can see what I'm talking about. We're going to have another fire tonight. I even said to Katie I would be up for having potatoes on the fire, so we might have a look at that. Boom. Okay, so I'm going to put the projector here and then beam, thanks to Starlink, the Channel 9 coverage of the state of origin. But look at that. You can see it is pretty dirty and lots of streaks on there. So yeah, so it's really just about getting all of that off there and then filling up the hot tub, state of origin, beverage, you ripper. I tell you what, I love being in Outback Queensland and to honestly be able to still have those spoils, like being able to watch your favourite program or whatever it is, you know. I mean, Jasper for his schooling, and whether it's just peace of mind because you want to stay connected. It is amazing to be able to be so remote and be fully connected with high-speed internet.
I know, I love that I can talk to my dad every day, which I've been doing on this trip. It's just awesome.
Yep. All right, we'll come back when the job's done. How about that?
I just sort of thought I'd tackle some of this as well while I was waiting for you.
Keep focused, Katie. Do we need enough water for the back?
Yeah, that's all right. I'll just do this bit. Okay, I've done the first panel, so I can spray this.
Righto.
Look at that. Bloody beautiful.
All right. You've still got 6 to go. God bless you, Elon Musk. Now for the back of the van, submersible straight in. There we go. Holy. Woohoo! Here we go. All right. Well, we're going to need a bit of a scrub up the top there, I think. And there we go. We got there. Look at that.
So much better.
That is awesome. Okay.
Turn that on.
Let's see how we go. Good luck, Queensland. We've done our best on our end. Now you guys have to do your bit.
Alright, so this is coming up from the Artesian Basin and it's 100 degrees for water, and so you're waiting for 15 to 13 minutes or so to fill up. Then you gotta let it cool down for 2 to 3 hours. And and also a cool fact, so that windmill, it's spinning because it's pumping the water, and the solar panel helps it, yes. So yeah, it's a really cool thing. And then the drain pipe down here. Look.
All right, let's turn it on. Show us how you turn it on.
Ready? So
don't burn yourself.
yeah. So you got to pull.
There you go. Burn.
Yeah, so I would say leaving it on that level, and you got to keep pulling it up so then this doesn't go underwater. So then you can continue watching the pressure, and you don't want it to change. So if it changes, you can see. So keep pulling it up. The hose can also get hot. The lever doesn't get hot. And the black bone down there. So the outlet that takes the water out is now closed. So if it's closed, that up opens is that way. So then it's going to flow all out to that cutout. Yeah. Oh, they also might get a little hello from the cows like we did. So you got to keep an eye on it because you don't want it to go underwater. And right now I've got it fully opened. Now it may seem a bit slower, but it's actually going way more faster.
Righto, let's check out what the mama's doing. Hey, Katie.
Hi.
Ooh, that
Potato
looks
time.
good.
I might need your hands though, just to do the production line that we do, so that one of us gets an oily hand and one doesn't.
I love this. Let's do it.
Fire's cranking.
Yeah.
Is this
How full do you want it?
full, baby?
Like
Yeah.
this high?
Yep. And do you know what we'll do for you? Last time when we were here, we actually put a bucket in the bucket, and you sat on the bucket so that you weren't fully underwater, just to keep your temperature down a little bit. So we'll do the same thing.
You sure?
Yeah. Don't you love him? Isn't
Yeah,
he
because
such
it
the little...
totally disappears if you put it underwater.
Yeah. He's
Look,
such the
I
little
got a
presenter
magic
now.
trick to show you.
He's
Boom, no
he's
more water.
on when he's got jobs too. Like he loves having the responsibility, which is brilliant, isn't it?
It is awesome. You know, we spoke about Claire, the lovely young lady who we met at Kalu Kalu Devil's Marbles, and she's travelling Australia. It's her 8th country, riding her bicycle. Crazy, amazing, inspirational woman. When she came over for dinner, Jasper gave her the tour of the van, the tour outside, the tour of the canopy, the tour of everything, you name it. And I said to him later that night, "That was so good, Jasper, like you're just so awesome." And he said to me, "What can I say?" This is his words. "What can I say? Just love entertaining people." I love it. It's in his blood, I think, Paulie.
He's a good boy. Wow. My dad says you're a flaming galah.
Funny, we cracked
All right, dinner.
Thank you, mate.
Give us the rundown, Katie Kate.
Okay, so we've done the potatoes in the fire and had really good success with that and love that. But we've had a few people say to us we can do it on the grill as well. So we've got our cool new fire pit. We're going to give it a go. I don't really know. We've never done it, but hey, what's the worst that can happen? So I'm going to put this on. We're going to put the taties on, and then I think I'll just keep turning them and hope for the best.
And I can also do this if you want.
Oh, thanks.
What does that do?
That's my hand fan.
Hand fan. Oh, that
Yeah.
oxygenates the fire, right?
Perfect. All right.
And I can also do this.
Okay. Wow.
In there like that.
And on goes the potato.
And on goes the potatoes.
Did I put one on?
No.
It's pretty hot, mate, so that's all right. When you get a bit bigger, you can. Mummy needs to get some tongs.
When you get a bit bigger, mate, you can be cooking dinner every night for Mum and Dad. How's that sound?
Maybe on the weekends. There you go.
I'm okay with that. I really am happy with that.
I think we'll just turn them every 15, 20 minutes and
See what happens.
yeah, give it a go. Righto.
Perfect. Yep, they are done.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah. They are so perfect. Oh my gosh. They're the best ones we've done. I guess the difference is that they don't char like what they do when they're in the fire. They just cook perfectly through.
Wow.
Oh, I wish the YouTubers could smell it. It's so good. Now, I'm going to make Mum and mine. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Dad, you can make your own, because I don't know how you make it. But I'm pretty sure I know how Mum's make it.
Wow.
That is hot.
Yeah, don't touch them. They're really hot.
Oh, that's yours.
I'm going to put this little guy in your bowl. Some veggies.
This is delicious.
What do you think?
So good.
This is delicious, Mama.
Oh, good boy.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become.
Alright, look at that picture, Jasper. How good's that?
Yay, the roads!
Woohoo! Hey, I love your state of origin jumper, mate. Bit of a kids show first, and then we'll be into it. We're just waiting for Katie. She's organised this cheese platter.
sever toast for those lost old eyes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning! Wow, this is a spectacular morning. It is 12 degrees Celsius. There is not a breath of air. We are unfortunately saying goodbye to one of our all-time favourite campsites.
It is so awesome here, and it's so quiet, and we've seen so much wildlife, and just to have the place to ourselves and have a minute to just...
I know. You know, I was outside and just getting the last sort of pack down going around 7 a.m. and I saw this massive buck, this massive big red kangaroo, and I tapped on the window, and from inside I hear Jasper go, "Now that is what I call Australia."
Yep.
And I was like, isn't that amazing?
It is amazing and so cool to see. We've seen emus as well.
Plenty of
haven't we?
emus.
And all the beautiful, inquisitive cows that have been coming over to visit.
We even played them jazz.
Yeah.
If you haven't Googled jazz for cows, that is worth a look. And they loved it. They love a bit of that deep, you know, the baritone, the trombone. They love it.
Yeah, and I mean, the environment's beautiful. The highlight, obviously, is the big yellow tub that you can fill with that hot artesian bore water and just soak your troubles away. Turn into a marshmallow.
Look, we did morning and evening, and obviously kicking back to watch the pre-show of the State of Origin. Jasper got to watch PJ Masks and some Mickey Mouse and...
So good.
And then to stream mate against mate, state against state. You know, winners are grinners. I won't deny that.
You're like a Cheshire cat.
The underdogs. The underdogs. It's an unbelievable game, wasn't it? Especially if you're a Queenslander.
Listen, getting back to this place.
Right.
If you are anywhere near here, if you're passing through, definitely give yourself an extra night to at least come and experience what David offers here on his property. I mean, his property is huge. There are a number of different campgrounds on the property. This is just one of them. This would be our pick, though, because, I mean, you've got the windmill, you've got the... Your
closest neighbour is 4 kilometres away.
Yeah.
You basically... once you get to the centre of the property, can drive 10 kilometres in any direction to hit the boundary. That's how large this property is.
Yeah, and it's a working sheep station, merino wool. It's been in their family, I think, since like 1927. When you first book, David sends you all of these fast facts about the property and what they do here, which is pretty cool. And they produce superfine merino wool that goes into some of our clothing. And
they also produce feed, stock feed.
Yeah.
And they have an adjustment agreement on 500 head of cattle as well. So
they're so cute.
To see them kicking up the dust at sunset, it's just Australia. Exactly what you said, Jasper.
Yeah.
And I could spend 2 weeks out here having as many baths as you like at whatever temperature you choose.
Yep.
It's wonderful. I love it.
Yeah, it is awesome. A highlight for sure.
What's it called? Dunblane.
Yeah, the property is called Dunblane. This particular campsite is called McBride's
Bore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I said it like a pirate.
Inland pirate.
Inland pirate. Yes, the inland CEO. We're on our way. We've changed route a little bit because we went, oh, hang on a second. If people are doing this for the first time and they got 4 weeks, you have to go to Charleville, or Charleville, as I've been corrected a number of times. So Charleville has more incredible visitor experiences and incredible wartime history and stuff that just blows your mind.
Yeah.
Tours that are, out of this world. So we are going to go there so that I can have even just an overnight, but a sneaky revisit for Jasperoo to the Cosmos Centre.
Yeah, just awesome.
Yeah.
What are we looking at? We're looking at 423 kilometres to
Better
Charleville.
stop talking then.
Yeah, let's get on the road.
That's a fair whack, isn't it? But we'll break that up. There's a couple of other really unique stories to be told along this route from Barcaldine to Charleville.
Yeah.
So we'll hit the road. Jack?
Yeah, and we've stayed at quite a number of different places in Charleville all the times that we've been through. Thinking we might try something new this time. There's a couple
Cool.
we haven't tried, so...
And some really good red dirt there too. If you want that red dirt Outback, that's got it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Righto. Here we go.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Alright, Barcaldine Ampol is $2.06.9 a litre for diesel, so we've gone back up over the $2. That's alright. We will fill up here. We've got about a half a tank on board, so get those litres in. Again, we've got a 187 litre Frontier long range fuel tank on board, so every time we do fill up, it's always, you know, a good couple of $100, a few $100, depending on how much we need to put in. We are on our way, as we mentioned, down to Charleville. We're going to do a couple of stops. Our next one is Blackall, and then Tambo, the Tambo Teddies. We'll see if they're open. We'll stop and tell that story. And then Augathella, and on to Charleville. So there you go. We've got a nice way to break up, I guess, quite a decent drive day of 420 odd clicks. So we'll get in, pay for this fuel, and we'll be on the road. Tambo, hopefully we'll stop there, have a cup of tea. Right. A teddy bear's picnic, do you like that?
I've been running most of my life, blowing smoke everywhere around. I've been searching, but I can't seem to find someone that can hold me through the night. I'll count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign.
Oh shit, Teddy's crossing, Teddy's crossing.
Then baby, hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby.
Bring your own teddy in and say hello to everyone. Wow. G'day, how are you? Good, thank you. Oh.
With the words of a lullaby. I've been trying to make sense of it all.
So yeah, bear number 66,188. Nice even number. That's great.
That's a lot of bears in 30 years. Isn't it? And just one lady sewing them all. Look at that.
There's a fair team behind it nowadays. Wow. We also have a shop in Toowoomba now. So this is shredded down milk bottles.
No way.
Yeah. So they go through a big machine and they get all shredded up. And that's what we use to stuff the bears.
It looks
It's like cotton
wool.
or
Yeah.
yeah.
That is awesome.
It feels like something like
That is so cool. So not only are
feels
they...
like my invisible dog.
feels like Scruffy, does it?
Yeah.
Not
my
only
invisible friend.
are they super snuggly, they're good for the environment as well. I love that. That is amazing.
But if you'll stay, then baby, hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby. With the words of a lullaby. Send me off with the words of a lullaby.
BP Charleville. I'm not sure if it's Charleville or Charleville. I really don't know. If you know, then let us know. Anyway, it is $1.99.9 per litre for diesel, and we have just put in 90 litres. So there you go, 440 kilometres for 90 litres. I'll do the maths and put it in the bottom there. We wanted to get fuel this afternoon so that when we roll out tomorrow morning, we can just hit the road and keep on going to Chinchilla. If you remember, it was chilly on the Willy in Chinchilla last time we were there.
I think it's going to be chilly on the Willy again.
It was very cold, so we'll see how we go. Where we're camping here, never been there before. We're going to go check it out because they do have a night sky observation and telescope experience in the actual park. It is a caravan park, but you can still camp off the grid. So we'll let you know how that goes when we get there. It's only 8 kilometres out of town. Let's go. Mate, you're looking pretty sharp. Look at you.
Hey? You were born for the Outback, baby.
Yeah. Do you like the Outback?
Know, aren't you? Which is a nice change.
Yeah.
Do you like the Outback?
Yes.
What do you love about it?
Read that.
Yeah. Do you know that's why Mum doesn't like it?
It's awesome, isn't it? I'll have you looking like an Oompa Loompa any day.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, let's walk and talk.
Super Jasper speed.
Go Super Jasper speed. Now you probably recognise this particular caravan park, and it is a caravan park. It's called Charleville Bush Camp.
Yes.
And that is because we have stayed here quite a number of times, and we are here in the off-grid area. There you can see.
Place to ourselves.
Okay. And that's the main van park over there. And what is so cool is that, okay, wasn't the plan. We weren't actually staying here. We were trying somewhere new, but there was a 2-night minimum, and we just went, you know, we would recommend that you stay here 2 nights, definitely, in Charleville, that is. Even 3 nights if you can, to get all the experiences in. But we're on a mission to make our 28-day deadline back to the Gold Coast. We've only got a couple more days left. Yeah. So we went, well, tried and tested, and we love it here. Let's go and check it out. It's 40-acre property. It is awesome. They have a couple of rules that we haven't seen anywhere else there. So here they are. You are not allowed to camp here if you're a smoker.
Yeah, this is a totally non-smoking campground.
So I should rephrase that. You can camp here if you're a smoker, you just can't smoke. You're not allowed to vape. Yeah, so Katie, it's a new habit.
Oh, stop.
She might have to leave shortly.
And no pets.
And no pets, no. Exactly.
It's really clearly stated on the Wiki Camps listing. And
vape, smoke, pet.
As soon as you drive in, there's a big sign up too that says non-smokers only. Unfortunately, we're not pet friendly. So
vapors, get out. That's what it says. Doesn't say that.
No, it doesn't.
But anyway, we're going to go over now because we decided we're going to use their dryer.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Washing. Probably a bit too much for a Chinese laundry inside the caravan tonight. So we'll throw it in the.
We've got 450 kilometres again like tomorrow. So these are 2 back-to-back big drive days, to be honest.
Yep.
Thanks for having a sneaky glass of wine. We're going to sit by the fire.
Yeah, to the communal fire. Graham's got that cranking, so we're going to go over and say hello to some fellow campers as well. Beautiful property, though. I just love.
It really is.
Like, it's just that bush environment that Charleville is obviously so famous for. The red dirt.
Yeah, and Graham and Kay, who are caretaking here at the moment, and thank you guys. It was great to get that whelk when we drove in. They mentioned that the owners are selling, which I think we might have even picked up on last time, but it's like been a few months since we've been here, and the place looks amazing. Yeah,
they've done some pretty big improvements to it since we were here last time, and the owners, Graham also, and Deb, are lovely. and said to us, "Spruik the sail, you know?
Yes.
Come on, we're keen to go travelling ourselves." So if you're in the market for a bush caravan
Yes, this is pretty cool. All right, let's get into it. Go over, check out the fire, get some dry clothes,
yeah, yay, and then dinner. I haven't even
glass
thought
of wine,
about
dinner.
that, but
We'll be out.
I think so.
Let's do it. Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, our monthly Go RV magazine articles and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family, and happy trails.
Sleeping hot.
It is, alright. And look, there's my shadow. Here, look. Look in the bath.
Now I'm gonna play one of my mum's favourite songs.
Beautiful.
Elmo's song.
That's funny.
I wish I would delete every time you do something. Elmo's song.
Boom.
Elmo's song. Ready?
Here we go. We are at the
BP?
BP. It's a long day in the saddle. Down there, little
Good.
explorer.
Good.
He flew in my mouth. Oh my gosh.
Blooper.
Sorry, guys.
Blooper.
Feed the bears their stuff.